everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another tutorial type video for you guys. Super excited for this. I've been meaning to make this video for a while now. So today's video is going to be how I go from my short above shoulder length hair and I put it in a high ponytail using my extensions. So here are my extensions. This is the set that I have. It's actually probably 2 or 3 sets put together, I would say. So I have some different colors in here. But for the sake of this video today, I'm just going to be using just the dark so that you can see, you know, the before and after. I'm just going to jump right into the tutorial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my scrunchie. I always like to hold my extensions together with a scrunchie because it doesn't leave any kinks or anything like that. So I already brushed out my hair. I threw in like a little bit of some texture using my 3-barrel waver just so that it's not completely straight because these extensions have some texture in them. So the main thing when it comes to putting your hair up in a ponytail using extensions is you want to place the extensions in the way that the hair is going to be going. So you're putting your hair all up like this. So this hair is going back like this hair is going up. So you want to place those extensions accordingly. So I'm going to start first. Let me grab my comb because I forgot to put it out here for me. So I'm using a rat tooth comb like this, and I'm just going to section almost right where I'm gonna want the ponytail, because I like to place as many extensions as I can, as close as I can to the ponytail or where the ponytail will be, because then it makes the ponytail look longer. So I'm just sectioning a small section like that. And I'm going to take 2 of the individual extensions here. And again, I'm placing them going back this way. So normally I would place them kind of going down like this to wear them down. But for this hairstyle, I'm going to be placing them back. So the clip is going this way so that when I put my hair up, it's not pulling on the extensions or pulling on my real hair. So I'm going to just go 1 row right in front of it as close as I can. And this time I'm going to take a 2-clip weft and again going back. And then I'm going to do 1 individual weft on each side as well. So here we have 1 clip here. And this I'm kind of go a little bit diagonal. You can see how I slightly placed it instead of going the same way in the same row as this one. I placed it slightly diagonal because that's going to be going diagonal back. The more you can place them the way that the hair is going to be pushed back, the less tension you will put on your real hair and on the extensions. So I'm using 2 more clips here. Keep going more and more forward. I already combed these out, but I always like to kind of comb through them with my fingers, just because once they're in the hair, it's really hard to comb them through with the ponytail because you don't want to put too much tension on the hair. So I'm going to do another one going diagonal back on the side here. Here's another individual one. Now I will say there are a few extra steps that I personally have to do to my hair to make this work and look real, just because of how short my hair is. So if you don't have as short of hair as me, but you still want maybe like a little bit of extra volume or even just like a little bit of length, you don't have to do all of the steps that I will show you at the end. But this, obviously, since my hair is so short, there's always a few extra steps when it comes to extensions. 1 more 2-clip. Sometimes when I place the clip, I can like feel it, like it pulls right away on my hair. So I always like to unclip it and kind of adjust it and make it so it feels comfortable, because if they don't feel comfortable after you wear them for so long, they do start to get uncomfortable. Actually, I'm just gonna do 1 more going back right in the front there, and then we'll flip it over. Now again, if your hair is not as short as mine, you could probably get away with just doing this. But if I were to try and throw all of my hair up into a ponytail like this, you'd be able to see a lot of my hairs underneath and it would just look a little bit more unnatural. I like to have hair all throughout my head so that when I put it up in the ponytail, it kind of covers as much of my real hair as possible. So that's just kind of how I like to do it. But again, if you don't have as short of hair, you could just be able to get away with like just this. But I'm going to flip my head over like this. This is going to be kind of hard to show you guys in the video, so I'm actually just going to explain what I'm doing and then kind of fast forward through it. But I'm going to be doing the same thing that I did in the front, but on the back. So the back, I'll show you a little bit here. So I'll flip it over like this so you can see all of my natural hair falling down here. So this is why I like to do this. So I'll take the extensions like this, and instead of placing them like this, you know, going back like this, I'm going to flip them over and place them like this so that the hair is going up, so it goes straight into the ponytail when I'm ready to put it up. So I'm just going to place a few more. I think I have 2 more of these, 2 clips, and then a couple individuals and a few that have 3 clips. I don't know for sure if I'm going to even use these at all. I might be able to get away with just these ones and the individuals, but we will see. So I'll be right back after I place these and I will show you guys how I put it up in the ponytail. Okay, so I just placed all of my extensions. It looks a little crazy right now because I have like uneven weight distribution with some of them going this way and then these ones are like falling back down. So anyways, this is the really important part, at least for if you have short hair, and how to make it blend. So obviously if I were to just pull all of my hair up into this ponytail, I would have all these short hairs hanging down like this, like you can see. So to stop that from happening, what I like to do is I'll flip my hair over. I'm going to kind of explain and then show you guys because it's going to be too hard to explain while I'm doing it. So I flip my hair over, okay? I get it all into the ponytail like I would. And then I take my wet brush or any type of brush, comb, whatever, and I kind of comb all of the hair in the back to go up. So it kind of combs it all in place, make sure there's no like loops or anything crazy going on back there. And then I'll put it up in the ponytail. And then once I get it up in the ponytail, what I like to do is I kind of take my hairspray a little bit and I'll spray the back so that all of these hairs aren't going to just immediately fall down. And then I'll flip it over and kind of like pull some pieces and make sure that it's like sitting how I like it. So then once I get the front looking like how I like it, I will take the back, bobby pin it a bunch, like just take all of my bobby pins and all of my short little hairs and just pin those up so that everything's super secure. So I like to wear mine a little bit messy, so I like to pull down some hairs in the front. So I usually pull down like this piece right here, and then I'll pull down like that piece, and then like the ones down here. And then I'll show you at the end, I like to add like a little bit of like some texture to them, but I'll show you all of that at the end. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that ponytail in. I'm gonna like fast forward through all this footage so you guys can see it, but you already know what I'm doing because I explained. Also, I do like to put my hair up with scrunchies because I feel like it's a lot less tension on the hair, especially with the extensions. So these are a lot better for me, I think, because it doesn't pull my hair as much.
Sure you already know by now that I'm just trying to figure shit out. No.
Okay, so now I kind of have everything in place where I want it, and now I'm gonna go ahead and put my scrunchie in.
Time for you to see the truth, no.
Okay, now before I do anything else, I'm gonna spray the back because if I were to lift my head completely up right now, like most of these hairs would all fall down. I'm gonna put a couple bobby pins in before I flip my hair back over, actually, because some of these hairs are looking really like unstable, like they're just about to fall anyways. Kind of don't want that to happen because they're all combed into place. Just putting a few here and there. Okay, now I can flip it over. Okay, it looks kind of crazy because I've got like some of my real hair is like poking out, but it's okay because we will fix all of that. Anything that looks crazy right now is able to be adjusted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to see they're already kind of starting to fall. So I'm going to just like pull some pieces to make it look a little bit looser and messy. So now I'm going to pull down those pieces that I like to have out. Okay, so now I'm going to try and adjust this ponytail. I'm just like pulling. Sometimes like these little short hairs like bug me, or like they'll be like literally sticking straight up. So sometimes like if I didn't want this one right here, so I would just take that little hair and kind of like tuck it into that scrunchie. So yeah, it hides it like that. I am going to go ahead and bobby pin the crap out of the back of my hair. So just making sure like any short hairs that are poking out like are gonna be pinned. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. I just kind of like randomly put them in. I don't even have an order. I just literally put them in wherever I think I should. Okay, I think that should be good. Let me show you the back. So like I said, it kind of looks crazy and like not good. Like I wouldn't want to like someone to see that. But when I put my ponytail over, it completely covers it. So you can't see any of that. Okay, now the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 3-barrel waver again, and I'm just going to wave these pieces out in the front that I've left. because that makes it look so messy and cute and like beachy. So I'm just going to wave those real quick.
Thoughts like glow sticks, highlight something I missed. Why can't you just kick it? You're so bullheaded. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go.
Sometimes too, if like these ones up here are bugging me, like if they're too straight, I'll take one piece. Like you can see, here's the short piece, like my natural hair, and then I add it into an extension hair also.
Tell me why'd you say you love me when we both know you don't.
Yeah, see how much better that like sits now, kind of. So we're pretty much finished. This looks so cute, and I love how the little like scrunchie looks. I think it's adorable. Sometimes I'll even put like a hair scarf in it. I just think this is so cute. Like this has been my go-to hairstyle because it's so much quicker and easier than like just wearing my extensions down. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below if you want me to make more hair tutorial videos. You guys know I love making those types of videos. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.